Welcome to 5-Minute Bedtime Stories, brought to you by TaleBot, your child's AI storyteller. Want to create a bedtime story for your child? Visit talebotai.com/create. Now, let's sit back and enjoy the story.
Ariella's Astonishing Adventures with Encyclopedia Brown. A special bedtime story for Ariella. Once upon a time, in the cozy little town of Elmwood, there lived a clever and curious girl named Ariella. Ariella was always seeking adventure and loved solving mysteries. She had a sharp mind and a keen eye for clues, just like her favorite detective, Encyclopedia Brown. One sunny afternoon, as Ariella was exploring the local library, she stumbled upon a mysterious old book. Its worn-out pages seemed to beckon her closer, and she couldn't resist the urge to open it. To her surprise, it was an encyclopedia filled with thrilling tales of detective work, written by none other than the famous Donald J. Sobel. As Ariella delved into the pages of the book, she couldn't help but imagine herself standing side by side with Encyclopedia Brown, solving intricate cases and revealing hidden secrets. She dreamed of becoming a detective just like him. That night, as Ariella lay in bed, her mind filled with excitement. Little did she know that her dreams were about to come true. As the clock struck midnight, a magical light enveloped her room, and she found herself transported into the world of Encyclopedia Brown. Ariella opened her eyes and found herself standing in front of a quaint Victorian house, with a sign that read Encyclopedia Brown Detective Agency. She took a deep breath and walked through the door, ready for whatever mysteries lay ahead. Inside, Ariella was greeted by Encyclopedia Brown himself, a young boy with a sharp gaze and a friendly smile. He explained that he needed Ariella's help in solving a series of peculiar cases that had baffled everyone in Elmwood. Their first case involved a stolen bicycle from the schoolyard. Ariella and Encyclopedia Brown examined the crime scene, searching for any clue that might lead them to the thief. They found tire tracks and footprints, and even a stray button that had fallen off the thief's jacket. Using her sharp observation skills, Ariella deduced that the thief had a fondness for chewing gum, as they discovered a piece stuck to the button. Encyclopedia Brown was impressed by Ariella's deductive reasoning and knew they were one step closer to catching the culprit. Together, they interviewed the students and teachers, uncovering a web of secrets and alibis. Days turned into nights as Ariella and Encyclopedia Brown solved case after case, ranging from missing pets to stolen treasures. Every mystery brought them closer, forging an unbreakable bond of friendship. Their adventures took them to the depths of caves, through secret passages, and even high up in hot air balloons. As they cracked each case, Ariella realized that being a detective was not just about finding clues and solving puzzles, but also about being kind, compassionate, and fair. She learned the importance of friendship, teamwork, and standing up for what is right. Finally, the day came when Ariella had to bid farewell to Encyclopedia Brown and the magical world she had come to love. With tears in her eyes, she hugged her newfound friend, grateful for the unforgettable adventures they had shared. Back in her room, Ariella closed her eyes, cherishing the memories of her incredible journey. She knew that the spirit of adventure and the love for solving mysteries would forever remain in her heart. As she drifted off to sleep, she whispered a promise to herself to explore the world, embrace the unknown, and solve any mystery that stood in her way. And so, dear Ariella, always remember that within you lies the spirit of a true detective. Let your imagination soar, your curiosity guide you, and your heart lead the way. The world is full of mysteries waiting to be unraveled, and you, my dear, are destined for extraordinary adventures. Sweet dreams, Ariella. May you always find joy in the magic of stories and the wonders of your own imagination.
Thank you for joining us on this enchanting journey. If you enjoyed tonight's story, remember, the magic doesn't have to end here. Craft your own adventure with TaleBot by visiting talebotai.com/create. And as a special treat, use the coupon code TALE99 at checkout to get your bedtime story for just 99 cents, instead of the usual $2.99. Sweet dreams, and until our next tale.